Welcome back to the channel, guys. 297 Mods here, back with another video for you today. And in today's video we're gonna do an oil change. I got a few stuff for it here. I also got sent this brake fluid tester. I did not know this was a thing, so we're gonna put it to the test. And I bought this car basically 6 months ago. It had around 90,000 kilometers. Now it's at 99,000 last time I remembered. So it's an old car, so we're gonna do the oil change, check the fluids, make sure everything's doing okay. It's been starting up. The only thing that went missed throughout these 6 months of my ownership is an alternator, and at that point I replaced the battery right away. So with that being said, let's jump into this video. Okay, make sure the handbrake is off and open up the hood. Okay, first look of everything. Like I said, this is the alternator I replaced, and this is the USD-M battery I replaced, and I also replaced the terminals because they were smaller USD-M, in case you know. Other than that, I haven't not touched this motor and anything. So we're gonna look at the fluid levels. Everything looks pretty good here with the power steering. Brake fluid level looks good, and I haven't started the car in 2 days now, so it's basically full. Looks not clear, but I mean it's in there. Nothing crazy here. We look at the level. It's wet up until here, which looks to be normal. So regular fluid spots and check. Everything looks to be good. Washer fluid, I'll fill it in just in case. Has nothing to do with engine. So other than that, I'm gonna check where the oil level is right now. There we go. F is here. We got an L on the bottom. Let me see if we can get it on camera. Yep. F here and L here, so it should be somewhere in the middle, which it looked to be, but we're gonna check it one more time. There we go. Pretty close and nice in the middle, which is very good. The oil doesn't smell too bad or anything. So now that we got the level checked, we're gonna race up the car. Jack stands on. Always leave the jack on. You want a third security. As you guys can see, it's pretty clean and unharmed down here, so I'm gonna take a few of these bolts off so we can remove this cover. Give me a second. As I took the cover down, you guys can see there's a little bit of oil leak. I mean, a little bit, I'm not sure how a little bit is, but Honestly, it's not horrible. It looked to be maybe from the oil pan or could be from the bottom end on the back of the engine, but that's not a big concern, at least in my opinion, because this leak just dropped from the edge of the screws where I was there, so nothing was actually pouring or anything. Like I said, I've parked this car here in the last 6 months and nothing was leaking, so it's not excessive, but I mean, it's a 26, almost 27-year-old car at this point. Nothing too horrible, so I'm gonna just do an oil change for right now, and if I notice anything different, I'll let you guys know. But let me unbolt that 14mm that I got there. Okay, we got the bucket ready to catch the oil. The 14mm bolt is right here, so it should point somewhere in this direction to catch the strain. So let me work on it. Let me set up the camera angle. Oh, it's pretty loose. It may be that's why it's, we'll see. There we go. There we got a nice stream. Gonna let it run for a few minutes, then we'll get going. Look what we got here. Oil filter wrench for Toyota vehicles. So comes in handy. I need to do an oil change soon. Let's open up this package I got the other day. There we go. And we're gonna use a 3/8 ratchet. It says it fits all Toyotas, and they were not wrong. I'm gonna put it to a 3/8 extension. Oh, this one is tight. Okay, let's see. Make sure it fits in. Ooh, it's tight. Yeah. Okay guys, I've been wrestling with this and it's gonna keep slipping and it doesn't work. And shout out to my neighbor, he got me this. Never used these ones before. Okay guys, here you can see the old oil filter. It's all ripped off basically. It was a wrestle even with that wrench, but I actually got it off. Shout out to my neighbor one more time. Unfortunately, when he came by, I hit pause on the recording, then I forgot to hit record one more time. So I don't have the struggle to get it off, but I mean, it's just wrenching it down. Now I got the old oil filter there, and over here I got the new one. I bought actually a 5-pack. It's been way cheaper if you do it that way. One oil filter costs you about 12, maybe even $14, which is not expensive. But if you buy a 5-pack, it will get you for 35 bucks. so it comes down to about half the price, so $7 each approximately. So this is the new one. I'm gonna take the plastic cover off, get a little bit oil, put a little bit oil on top of it, and then we'll put it back into the car. A little bit more oil. I'm doing a mess. It's hard to record one-handed and hold 5 gallons in the other, but there it is. Put some oil there and got the new oil filter on. And the hand twisted pretty tight, but it doesn't have to be crazy tight like it was before. And then you can give it a little bit of a wrench here. There we go. That should be it. Don't go crazy, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put the cover back up, then lower the car, and then we'll be ready to pour the new oil in the engine. Let's pour in the green oil now. Okay, we're gonna stop around here, and then we're gonna check. It's right here, which is halfway on the level. I'll check it one more time. Yeah, that should be good. I mean, I'm gonna run it and then check it again. If I need to pour a little bit more in, I can always do that, because if I put too much on it right now, I need to go below the car, you know the drill. So for this part we're done. Let's check the brake fluid since we're here. Let me check the tester and I'll be right back. You know what, never mind on the tester, I'll make a separate video out of it, so we'll do it later. So we're done here with the oil change. I'm gonna fire the car up, make sure everything is doing okay. Like I said, the car has been sitting for about 2 days now. Let me put the brake thing back here and cover this here and click this one back in. Good. Now let's fire it up real quick. It's gonna be a cold start. Let's listen to the fuel pump first. There we go. Let's fire it up. There you guys have it. It's been running nice and smooth. So like I said, the brake fluid tester, we're gonna actually do it in the next video, because I'll have my car, I'll have my wife's car, and my wife's nephew is here for a few days, so I can actually test it on 3 different cars, 2 Jeeps and a Celica 96. My wife's car is 16 and his car must be 18 or 19. So newer cars, so they should pass the test, and mine in theory should not, so I'll keep that for the next video. So if I did anything wrong, just let me know. It's my first time doing an oil change on this specific car, and let me know, comment down below. So if you like this kind of video, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Wow, look at that.
strikes by my window. Hits my chest.